welcome back to another video. This is episode number 5 of my journey. If you haven't checked out the first 4, make sure to check those out first, then come here. Spoiler warnings ahead. So right off the bat, very ore light board. Wood also not very good. Strong brick numbers, but the port is all the way over here, so you'd have to play a separated game. Kind of like the idea of starting with the 5, 9, 10. All the ports are over here. Wow. Okay, ore port. Wheat port again, opposite side. Wood port, far away from most of the wood. Odds to start the 483 and the 483. I mean, that's always an option. I'm gonna go with the 5, 9, 10. And I'm gonna build towards the brick. I think that getting bricks gonna be very important. Ideally, I'm looking to combo this with the 6, 9, 3. I start with the roads, that would be great. Matty Clay split his first of his 2 games. Very high scoring though, which is good for us because the first tiebreaker is points against. For the most part, if I win this game, I move forward. So we're looking to take one away. Um, Kind of should see where he goes here. I mean, the 8-3-10 is very attractive. 8-4-3. You could do this and then combo here, like he is right now. That's potential. Um, Definitely an option. I don't like the idea of splitting myself. Yeah, and he does exactly that. He's gonna have access to the wheat port, which is really good for him. What can I do here? Problem is, I'm gonna go without brick to start the game. I think, unless okay, we're gonna get a little devious. We're gonna get a little devious. I'm going to go here. I'm gonna road down. Reason being is I roll first. It does friendly Robert is supposed to be on, so I'm going to place it on this 6 that he's going to build to, and then I'm going to build through to here and cut him off. And I think that that is a very good first move. I'm still on all 5 resources. I have a good spread, and I have options to do stuff here. 9s are nice. 9 give me 2 wood. We're gonna move on. Nice 10 out the gate. Um, I'll put it back on the desert. I'm gonna dev card early here. Now what we're looking for. When you dev card early, you usually want some sort of power. But I mean, it's not the end of the world. A VP is still a VP, and every point matters. But I really would have liked to be able to get some power. I'm going to be able to settlement though, which is awesome. I get my settlement down early. He's not really getting any production. I've blocked him off for the most part, which is great. We're in good shape here out the gate. And the rolls are really just going our way out the gate, which is awesome. I really haven't had to ask for much. I don't think going to the sheep port is really my priority. I think that I should go up here to the 6-5-12. I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to hold the cards and hope that I could do it all in one turn. A 9 and a 4 will do it because I'll be able to go up here. He blocks my 4, and that's really why I would have rathered a knight. Oof, painful to immediately roll it. It's going to be really hard for me if I don't have any knights to really block things off. If I'm him, I'm probably blocking the 5. 9. See, the problem with the 9 is that I'm still getting wood no matter what. So I don't think the 9 was as attractive of a block, but I mean it gets the job done either way. I mean you do block off a wood there that is big, but I think the 5 stopping me from settling is kind of important. I have later ideas to connect here. Not really worried about connecting. He roads, he wants to get to the 6-3-11. I could be devious and road settle here. And that would be pretty mean if I could do it. Um, I'm a wood and a wheat away, and he gets the settlement down, so that's no longer an option. But right now we're looking road settle, and this is where we're looking is this 5-6 spot. Um, Max cards we could have in this is 9, so I'm gonna hold on to 9 for right now. and he rolls a 2, so that works out for me. I get a 9, and I'm going to play a road. I'm not going to play multiple because I have the option to go to the port if he does cut me off, and I'm hoping for a 10. And it looks like he's just foregoing and going all the way to the port. And the 10 gets there, so I'm going to road, I'm going to settle, and then I'm going to hold on for now. He rolls a 7, so there goes my 4 again. He pulls my sheep. 6 gives me a sheep back. But 6s are nice for him. 6s do a lot, but he gets hit by the robber, which is huge. So he just lost 5 cards, and that'll really dampen his game a little bit. This is going to be a light city game. You're really going to need a port to do any citying. And now I think next bet is I want this sheep port because now I have the 5 and the 6. And then I have later ideas of getting to the wood port. I could race him to this spot. This is a really good spot for me. So I'm going to keep that in mind as an option. Ooh, this is big. So I don't want him to be able to mobilize, so I'm going to block his 6. And that's really good that I pulled a wheat. 2 wheat in hand. Oh God. So I have 10 points. I think that I'm going to show this for now. Ah, that hurts. I'm just going to even out my hand there at 1-2-2. I'm going to block his 4. I really don't want him mobilizing, so I gotta do my best shot at blocking that. And I'll block his 6 again. I'm just gonna go for the wood here, and he blocks me. He's gonna block this 4 again. Pulled my 1 sheep. That hurts. Oh, that's not fun. I don't like that he pulled my 1 sheep. I pull it back. Give it back to me. All right. So now we rode. We get longest road. We 4-1 for a wood, and we're gonna settle here. So now issue is I have no more settlements. So I need to build the city. So we're gonna keep him blocked to the best of our ability. I'm gonna pull a dev card. Um, I know that I need city, but the likelihood of me getting 3s and 11s at a high clip is not very good. So I think the better bet is for me to hold dev cards if possible. It ends up not really working out for me because I got 3 3s, but um, if I hold dev cards, then I can pull a year plenty that'll help me out, or something at least that'll give me an opportunity to do something. I still should block off as best as I can with my road materials so that he can't really cut me off anywhere. He gets a city down. Um, if he rolls a 7, it is what it is, but I should not be pocketing a knight there. And it ends up being a really good block as the 6 gets rolled. We're gonna 4-1 sheep for statistically 3 and 11. They're even, or no, there's slightly more chance of me getting an ore. So I could dev card, but now at this point I am 1 roll away from getting my last one that I need. So and there it is. So I'm looking for the 10 or a 5 or a 6, and that'll do it for me to get a city. And the 6 does it. So I'm gonna 4-1. I'm gonna pick up a wheat. Um, here is a very good city if I'm brick porting, but I think here gives me the early, ability to just stockpile different resources. So I like that. Dev card again. Get a knight in hand. Um, it's a good thing that I got a knight in hand because now he blocks me, and I'm gonna immediately knight and pull it back off, and I'm gonna block that six again. Nines are nice. I'm gonna hold the wood for now. He pulled my wheat. That's messed up. He just monopolied to pull one wheat from me. That's that hurts because it did what he needed it to, but like he was looking for so much more out of that monopoly. I'm gonna 4-1 for an ore. I'm gonna end my turn there because if I grab another ore, which the nine does for me, oh, and another ore there, big. So I have the option. I can pull two dev cards, or I can sit. And sorry, throat got a little itchy there. I don't know what happened. I pulled the two dev cards, I guess. Mouse slip at best. Sure. Um, he builds a city. Right. So I do have two points in hand because I can grab the knight. I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna keep this six blocked as best as I can because then he can't mobilize. And ideally, I'm looking for a 10. He cities again, so he's starting to pick up pace, and I really don't like it that he's picking up pace. Um, I have ideas of road here. I also should connect my roads in one of these next turns, and that's what I'm going to do on this next turn. I don't want to let him just sneak away 2 points by taking the road, even though it's going to be temporary. Yeah. So there's that temporary road steal, and I can connect here or here. It'd be really mean if I rode him off that way, but I'm going to go this way and do the safe thing. I'll take it back. That'll move me back towards the port. Now he gets a 7. He's going to block me. I'm curious to see if he chooses to block the 5. He blocks the 10. I guess he sees that I'm trying to city, but um, I'm just going to block that off. This is a lot of power, but I'm enjoying not letting him have any brick. And I mean, I guess it belonged there. Guess I was wrong there. That it belonged there. It should have been there the whole time, I guess. He sevens, blocks it again, and I'm immediately gonna block him. Yeah, and that's awesome to pull it off my 10 and then immediately roll it twice. That's great. Yep, right on top, right on brand. Um, I'm gonna hold a road. I only need 2 wheat to city, so that's fine. We're gonna block off this 3. This is probably my next city because I want this to be my next settlement or this to be my next settlement. So that's what we're looking at right now. I would like to get a 4. Five's also nice because 5 he doesn't pick anything up. He builds a road. He's trying to get to the wheat port. I could be mean and steal the wheat port. I don't think there's a real benefit though for me. Uh, double tap card again. Uh, oh no, mouse slip again. Oh dang. So good thing here is we're chilling with 3 VPs in hand, puts us to 13 points. We need to find 2 more points on the board. Okay. And he has placed his last city. So at this point, he now needs to settle. He cannot do anything else but settle. Um, I can get over here. I can place pressure on him. I'm gonna hold for one turn. I'm gonna see what I get and see what happens. Because if I get the right roll, then I can steal this from him and completely wipe his game. Or I could grab this, which is also great. Okay. Um, road. I think it's best for me to get the sheep board. I just have so much dominating sheep right here, and that I think is just the better play. I mean, seriously, the five is crazy. All right, now we're sitting on 14. He does have 11 cards in hand, but we're on 14 points, so we're in really good shape. We got 11 straight roads. Everything's kind of cut off. All we got to do is city or road settle, and we have the sheep board. So fives and sixes are very deadly for us. He threes to ones twice. He's looking to connect his road, but it's still short. It's not. He doesn't have enough. So I'm just gonna chill on this turn. If he takes the road, it is what it is. I could build another road. Yeah, he's not taking the road though. I'm not letting it happen. Um, road, corner myself off over there. He gets 4 wheat, but again, he can't really do much with it. I mean, he double devs, so he does do that. He could be at 10 points, but I think that it's just a little too late. I mean, a 10 wins the game, a 5, 6, um, 11 does not. Yeah, I mean, there's just way too much going on. I have so many options to win 10, 5, 9, 6, and then I could play the knight just to steal a card, but I roll the 9 anyways, and that's going to be GG's here. He blunders. I don't have a settlement spot. Oh, that's so brutal. Oh, I did it to myself. Okay. All right, refocus. We're fine. We are fine. I was thinking that too as soon as I went to click it. I was like, I might have 5 settlements here. All right. A rare blunder by me, I'll admit. Um, we're still fine. He takes the road, but again, it's temporary. I'm gonna take it back on this turn, and I'll take it forever on this turn. So bam, bam. He can never take it back. I'm gonna take a card just because I can. I am maxed at roads, so road game is over. And at this point, it's now just, you know, get the city down and win the game. And right now, I have 2 resources for it. Again, I could steal from him if I really want to. The 9 helps me even more. I'm gonna go 3 ore on that. 2 to 1. I'm gonna go 3 ore on that, and a 10 wins the game. Right. All right. So I got another ore. It looks like he settles. Okay. I thought he was gonna dev card, but that's fine. That's another one. Mhm. I could do it. Wow, 8s are disgusting. And so the big thing is he had this dead road here that I blocked off on the beginning of the game, and because of that dead road, he can only have 14 straight, as where I have a 15 continuous roads. As far as building spots, he can build here, he can build here, he can't build here. So it's here and here. He has 2 settlement spots left, which would bring him to 11 points. He would have needed the road or the knights, and because I have 3 VPs, he literally cannot win the game. So I mean, I could just fish for a VP, but I'm not. I'm gonna put it away. And so we found a way. We found a way to make the playoffs. And you know what? It's been a great fight. It's been a fun time. I've been enjoying this a lot. 168 cards in taken to 135. And we pulled 5 knights to his 0, so it ended up being a really good game for us. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, hit the bell, make sure that you know when we post. See you in the next one.